For nearly 80 years, the US dollar has ruled the world economy. It's the currency of global trade, oil, and finance. But today, the dominance is under attack. The BRIC nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, are building alternatives. And for the first time in decades, the dollar faces a real challenge. Right now, the dollar still dominates global finance. 60% of world's reserves are held in US dollars. Over 80% of global trade settlements involve dollars, and commodities like oil and gas are still priced mostly in dollars. But cracks are forming. Russia now sells oil in rubles and yuan. China has expanded yuan based trade deals. India is experimenting with rupee trade settlements. Brazil and Argentina are exploring currency alternatives for trade. The dollar remains powerful, but BRICS is planting seeds for the different future. Russia's path is clear. After Western sanctions frozen billions in reserves, Moscow was forced to turn away from the dollar. Today, Russia sells energy to China and India in local currency, not dollars. For Russia, this isn't optional. De-dollarization is about economic survival. China wants the yuan to challenge the dollar directly. It keeps system rival SWIFT. Belt and Road loans often use yuan, and more countries from Saudi Arabia to Pakistan are signing yuan trade deals. From Beijing, this is about building a financial system under Chinese influence, shifting global trade from the dollar to yuan. India has a different vision. While heavily reliant on dollar-based trade, New Delhi is pushing rupee settlement with Russia, Sri Lanka, and others. But the India opposes China's push for yuan-led system. Instead, it favors multipolar currency system, where the rupee play a larger role, but no single nation dominates. For India, the goal isn't to replace the dollar; it's to gain flexibility and independence while keeping good ties with the West. Brazil suffered when US interest rates rise, causing dollar debt burdens. President Lula has openly questioned why trade between BRICS members still relies on dollar. For Brazil, de-dollarization is about protecting its economy from the US monetary policy and giving Latin America more financial independence. South Africa may not be an economic giant, but it plays a symbolic role. It argues that Africa deserves a bigger voice in global finance, free from Western dominated institutions like IMF and World Bank. For Pretoria, BRICS is a platform to push for a fair system for a global South. BRICS has created the new development bank, offering loans without dollars. Several countries, including Saudi Arabia, UAE, Iran, and Egypt, are joining or applying to join BRICS Plus. Discussions are underway about a BRICS reserve currency, though experts say it's a year away. Right now, BRICS isn't replacing dollar, but it's chipping away at its dominance, step by step. The question arises, what's next? Best case for BRICS? A BRICS trade currency emerges, backed by commodities like gold and energy. Countries begin settling most trade in yuan, rupee, and new BRICS unit. The dollar dominance shrinks to less than 40% of global reserves. Every coin has a two face. Worst case for BRICS, internal rivalries, especially between India and China, prevent real progress. The yuan dominates BRICS trades, but others resist. The dollar stays supreme. What would be the most likely outcome? A multi-currency world. The dollar remains dominant but weaker, while BRICS currency and payment system grow stronger. Global trade become less dollar-centric, and the US sanction lose some of their bite. The dollar is under attack, and BRICS is leading the charge. For Russia is about survival, for China ambition, for India balance, for Brazil won't stability and overnight. Now the foundation of representation are shaking that the world is heading towards a new era of multipolar money, and BRICS is driving force behind the change. The question is now, will the US dollar adapt to survive, Or are we witnessing slow but the steady rise of a new global financial order?